Hey everyone, and welcome. We're back to this Daedalus, the Awakening of Golden Jazz. Hopefully, not too much gets picked up by the microphone. With I've got the window open just now. And it's decided to get rather fucking busy outside. Like, jeez. Oh, I need to change something. I need to change my music a little bit, increase the sound. I was messing with my alerts for things. Because there's always a bit on the low side, so I'd adjusted them all. And I've updated, I think all the ones I had there. I haven't added in new ones yet. And I forgot. I hadn't changed the music I've got. Anyway. Let's go over here then. Oh, just wait until the fucking fire engine or ambulance goes by. I really fucking hear it. Load game. Motel? Oh, wait, why is it the image of Yoko? So what we were doing was trying to okay, so we'd got a knock at the door and it was Travis. Motel door? What could have happened? Seems pretty rattled. What could have happened? Other music. Oh, you're snoozing. Jazz. I love that. Are we opening the door? Oh, we have to. Can I look anywhere else? Open the door to Travis. It was Travis, wasn't it? It wasn't George. Open the door to the room. Where is he? Oh, whatever he's got around his neck makes me think he's got a weird beard. Travis was standing there looking visibly pale. From time to time, I could even make out his arms and legs shaking. Something's wrong. Whatever got Travis booked has got him good. I'm aware someone's doing either roadworks or some DIY shit outside. I've got the window open. I don't think it's being picked up. At least not when I'm speaking anyway. Not when I'm not speaking. It's not setting off the microphone. Hey, what's wrong? What happened? It's the chief. They got him. Oh shit, the police dude. Oh, we were supposed to go and see him in the morning. Shit. What? Why did you come to me? He's been taken to the police station and given him first aid there, but he's hurt real bad. I was supposed to meet with him today. How could this happen? Cool, that's good. I'll only be if there's anyone who's tried to souped up their car so their engine is really loud, or one of the emergency services if they go by. Which usually gets picked up anyway. I don't know. Apparently I got called out late last night. Nobody knows. Where he went. Wait, he's been injured since last night? And early this morning, you found him collapsed outside the police station. George is furious. Kept screaming about how this is all your fault. Said that Japanese guy poking his nose into all this brought on the wrath of Daedalus. Well, we got a pretty good idea of who's behind all this now. Have you? Because we never even got to look at the weapon. Why don't we head to the police station for the time being? In my head, it's one of two people, but it could have only been George. But George is acting like... I mean, maybe it's he's trying to keep up a whole like, oh, it's because you're here. This could be just an opportunity I was hoping for. I intend to break the curse that's hanging over this town, over all the people of Silver Snow. Alright, now I'm going with you. See, I don't think it's Travis. Good, feel a lot better having you with me. I'm sure you'll be a big help. Wait, these are all people we've just met. We're gonna go to the police station? I am still torn between... I love how it's just like... Meet me and my twin. I'm sure you were at the other police station as well. Right in front of the Silver Snow Police Department. Serious cop. Talk to the serious cop. Oh, it's you. Need to get to the chief's office now. We do? Has he told him? Is it? I was taken to the police chief's office. You don't look injured. Well, actually, I don't know if they would have a different character, like, portrait for you. Those are horrible wounds, Chief. How is it? Your injury? I know someone's been murdered. Must make haste and ask that guy who spoke to you for 5 minutes yesterday for aid and emotional support. Marcus, how are you holding up? There was Marcus waiting for me in his office after receiving first aid. It must have been painful just to stand there. Oh, his face was drenched in sweat. Okay, so, right, I don't know how to explain that. Sorry, guess they got the jump on me. Please, I'm begging you. Save this town and its people from the curse. I'm still not entirely sure who it is. I know it's crazy of me to ask you, but... Hey, you're right. You don't have to keep talking. Sorry. Oh, I don't mind. You don't mind? What do you not mind? I have an idea who the culprit is. Use this room however you want. The rest is in your hands. Those final words carried off to the hospital. I'm pretty sure I know who's behind this. I should have Travis get everyone together. Who's everyone? I have no idea. I call over everyone involved. Could you call everyone I'm about to list and tell them to call to come here? Alright, I'm on it. Liberal, here are all the people you asked for.
ありがとう、トラビス。
It could be any of them. Okay. As a title? Right, so what do we know? We know Daedalus was about 20 years ago. I think it's George, who's the dude in the center there. But let's see what else we've got. We've got the woman on the left, who weirdly, when we asked about any events in the town 20 years ago, she said she was a child, so she didn't know anything. But all she could recall was someone having an accident at a camp. However, she does have access to the typewriter that we got the threatening note on. So there's, you know, space for her to cause some shit. However, middle dude, George, he has access to the red paint. He was in the library fixing a light. Kills an infant, yeah. But only because Travis got called to the church by Bannister because some wiring had gone astray. But how had it gone astray? What would happen to it? We also know that the killer used, in certain cases, a utility knife that Travis uses a small one, dude on the left. George uses the large one. And he's very, very like, oh yeah, it could definitely cut up people. He got very enthusiastic about it. Bannister, if he was working with George, I could believe he was part of it. Because well, actually, oh, wait. Was he... Okay, so Bannister's from here, but he went away in the army. I don't know when he came back. Is a waist scarf? Oh yeah! Gotta accessorize. Okay, thank you, Travis. I'm thinking it's George, and his weird reaction. Almost got this figured out. I might be completely wrong. Elucidation phase. Was Daedalus behind the serial killings? Some of them, not all of them.
みんなに集まってもらったのは他でもない。
The reason I've asked everyone to join us here, just as you'd expect.
20年前
To put the incident from 20 years ago to rest. To release the people of Silver Snow from a curse. And to reveal the truth. Well then, what is this truth that you speak of? Right after I got here, I started investigating the serial murders from 20 years ago. I now know who committed 3 recent murders. The hell are you talking about? Everyone knows it was Daedalus. Am I an exorcist now? Yeah, I think everyone's like The town is gripped by this whole Daedalus stuff. No, Daedalus was not involved in these 3 cases. I have the evidence to prove it. What? But Saburo. Who else could the criminal be? The first night I came to this town, an envelope that appeared to be from the criminal was tossed into my room. Inside was a threatening letter. To summarise, it crudely warned me to not get involved with the incident from 20 years ago, or else. Hey Kenny. And then? We may have feared being identified. I can't determine any other motive, but the letter was written on a typewriter. Could it have been the old-fashioned one at the library? Yes, Marie, exactly. The library here is one of the few in the US that still carries a typewriter. You can tell from the style of the letter that it was written on a rare model. And upon comparison, I realised it was the very typewriter found at the library. Both the ink and the paper used to match what's available at the library. You can't get these materials on the open market. The library has to special order them from the manufacturers. There's no doubt that it was written on the library typewriter. Thank you, Marie. So why would the criminal send me a threatening letter? The only logical explanation would be because I was poking my nose into the incident from 20 years ago. Furthermore, the criminal was able to both compose the letter and pass it on, pass it to me the night I arrived. No, just trying to solve a case. Birthday? Oh, it's in January. However, the library was closed that day. So who could have entered the library? Wait, stay cake, please? Right, I want to say a contractor entered the library. Oh no, I'm gonna get this wrong. So what was it? What's my log say? Who could have entered the library? I'm gonna say a contractor. But then we've got Travis never went to the library. Okay, go with the contractor. As to a contractor entered there. In other words, whoever wrote it is someone who had access to the library even when it was closed. Oh, I think, what, am I fall under Capricorn? I checked with the guards, and they reported a contractor entering that day on official business. Space goat. Space goat? I always called it goatfish. Contractor and the maintenance schedule are written in the library's mission record for that day. However, what's odd is that the contractor didn't provide their name. Thank you for that additional information, Marie. Thus, the person able to compose the letter in the library when it was closed is also likely to be a town contractor. Hey, wait! Hold up, Saburo. You suspect I'm one of us now? What? Travis, was it you? I love you just like smugly standing at the side like, I'm not saying anything. Hell no, it wasn't me. Yeah, the tail. They were like a chimera of the worst kind. A mergoat? A goat maid? Pisces. Okay, Travis, let me finish. Someone who can confirm your alibi, and that person is Bannister? Okay, Travis never went to the library. The logged hours in that day. Oh god, it was really difficult. In that day's admission records show that the contractor started and ended work in the morning. Dr. Bannister, I'd like to ask you a question. Where was Travis that morning? As I recall, Travis came to repair the wiring at the church. After he finished his work, he joined me for tea for the remainder of the morning. Thank you, Father Bannister. Ooh! As the father just testified, Travis was not at the library that morning. I love it. If it was George who messed with the electronics at the church, and Bannister called on Travis, he basically gave both of them an alibi and himself not one. Virgos and Capricorns are compatible though? I don't even know what time of year a Virgo is supposed to be. Okay, Travis was not at the library that morning. In other words, the person who entered the library when it was closed was not Travis but another contractor. Don't do that to me, Saburo. I didn't even do anything, it had my heart going a mile a minute. And after I received the letter, another threatening message was spread across one side of my room in what seemed to be brownish red house paint. It said, "The wind must fall." After investigating that paint, I gained some insight. That being... I can only say a contractor wrote the wall message. So we won't be using Travis one, we won't be using the last one. But culprit works with electronics, which wouldn't really fit. And the murder weapon was a knife like George's. So it can only be a contractor who wrote the wall message. Determined that it was not typical house paint, but a rust-resistant primer. Oh, that! Yep, the very one you told me about, Travis. I saw samples of it back at the hardware store. That's what it was? That's right, Travis. And didn't you say back then your construction company recently purchased primer paint? Yeah. So in other words, they're still treating me and Travis like criminals. No, not you and Travis. Just you. I won't get anywhere at this rate. What I'm saying is that the person who sent me these threats could potentially be a contractor. Have I ever played Yakuza? Oh, Zero. I have it, but I haven't played them for... Well, I haven't played most of them. I dabbled in the original 1 and 2. Played the story of 3. And I've never been near the others. I do want to at some point go through the Yakuza series. Next is an investigation file from Chief Marquez. Here's the first report. The body was found lying in the underground passage of a power company. It was one of the company's linemen. Then there's the second report. The body was found in a motel boiler room. Possible that the victim moved after being fatally wounded. Victim was a boiler technician working the night shift at the motel. And here's the third report. Body was found in the cellar of an unfinished home. Victim was an employee in the sales division of the electric company. Oh dear. Truly tragic. Don't you start behind the story. And how might they be connected with the current situation? I guess the connection still isn't clear. Well then, allow me to clarify their connection to the recent crime scenes step by step. The answer is the electronics? The culprit works with electronics. A power line. A switchboard and breaker next to the boiler room. A saleswoman from the electric company. Did you understand? They're all related to electricity? Exactly. The victims all happened to be found in places involving electricity. They're all employed in electrical occupations. Now onto the crime itself. There's a very good chance that the murderer works with electricity as well. A good chance, you say? You sure this isn't some wild delusion of yours? At this point, it certainly might seem to be the case. To continue, I shall refer to the murder weapon believed to be used in these three cases. If the intent is to land a fatal wound, a reliable weapon is preferable. Actually, the victims of the mafia disputes 20 years ago were killed with a blade at least 12 inches in length. This is true for both the Daedalus and the Elgart cases. However, these three recent murders were work of a short blade. You know what the best part is? I didn't realise that there was 3 murders that had happened recently until the detective gave me the case files for them, and I was like, what's this got to do with the cases 20 years ago? Like, was there new ones? No one's told me about them until now? Games made in cooperation with the Anti-Electricity Committee of America. The criminal used a blade too short to cause immediately lethal stab wounds, and carved into the victims until they died. Furthermore, we will ensure that the cause of death was not blood loss, but cerebral contusion due to a skull fracture. The murder weapon was a blade of about 4 inches that would not chip even when used on a person. This is a strong blade. I've determined the type of blade used. It was... murder weapon was a knife like Georgie's. Was an electrician's knife. Thanks to a hardware store employee, I was able to compare the victim's wounds to those an electrician's knife might inflict. Of course, it was a near perfect match. Hey, isn't that the same kind George uses? Not exactly, Travis. What do you mean? It is not the same kind, but the very same one. The weapon used to commit the murders was George's electrician's knife. I've already asked the police to analyse the blood on the knife. Oh, there was blood on it? We should soon have proof that it was used in the murders. I don't think... Okay, I actually don't think George has anything to do with Daedalus, though. Right, George? That's a dirty lie. I found my knife with me the whole time. You can't prove anything. Oh, that's right. I have to apologize,
それについ
George.
てはすまなかったなジョージ。
I switched your knife out with the new one
俺が
that
買
I
った新
bought.
品のナイフと
What the hell?
なんだと
What made you think that knife was the weapon?
被害
The
者に
victim's
つけられた
wounds
傷
were a
口
bit
が
odd.
ちょっと変わっていたんでね。その
Was
特
the
徴を
hardware
ホー
store
ムセンターの
employee
店
told
員
me
に見
about
せ
the
たら
large
す
electrician's
ぐにそ
knife.
の大型電
I
光
knew
ナ
that
イ
was
フ
a
だと分かった
match with the wounds.
てめえ
So,
バ
that
カ
doesn't
だ
prove a damn thing.
警察
I
で
said the
分
police
析
were
中だと
analysing
言っ
it,
ただ
didn't
ろ
I? When those
その
results come
結
in,
果が出れ
everything
ば
will be made clear.
全て明らかになることだ。
You bastard. Is he gonna try and kill me? Damn you.
俺の
You took my
ナイ
knife
フを
and... Damn you to hell.
悪か
Sorry
った
about that. Why are we apologizing for this?
あんた
Weren't you the one who told
俺
me
に
how
語ってく
easy
れ
it
たじゃ
is
ない
to chop up people?
人を切り刻む様子をさ。
Yeah, you did.
切り刻
Chopping
む
up
様
people?
子ね
You don't know shit, amateur. A method is my own special technique.
トラビスにも
But
でき
couldn't
るん
your
じゃないの
colleague
か。
Travis do it?
どうだ
How the hell should I know? Whatever.
そうだ
What? Fine, I did it. It was me. Got an apple. Cool. Truth of incident. George was the killer. Curse
ジョ
broken.
ージの表情は驚くほど冷静だった。
George's expression was shockingly calm.
延々とやり続
Working
け
at a
る
boring job day after day was torture. You're all too young to understand.
つまらない
Every time I was
人間に
forced to go
なって
back, like a part of what made me who I am died. My parents and older brothers were constantly screaming at me, hitting me, kicking me,
いつも
as if they
いつも
disapproved of my very existence.
ダメ
They
な
told me I was a
男だ
good
と
for nothing piece of shit. I'd never amount to anything.
そん
And
な
then
時
I had a dream.
こんなクソつまんね
Even
え
a
男
boring,
でも
worthless man like me can still dream.
それは
And what was in your
どん
dream?
な夢だったんだ。
この地
Some
上に
dark
降りてくるん
place,
だ
entities that shine in all the colours of the rainbow descend to earth. They are neither the beginning nor the end. They make everything one and one everything. A limitless, empty void that fills this land. When the time comes, my life will finally take on its true radiance and shine like a rainbow. Time and space are meaningless, wherever they are. But when you think about it, isn't that how it should be? Everyone is equal after all. We'll all be swallowed up by equality, by those that are the final void. I have no idea what he's even talking about. In my dream, anyone who rejected me rejected their right to live in this world. And then a veiled man appeared before me and said this: the complete and eternal plane of existence, the limitless domain that surpasses all laws of creation. We who are connected to its true essence are the guides to the final gate. Passage. I've read it before. It's from one of the library's rare books. A manuscript of the... Oh! Necronomicon. Okay. Why has the library got one of those? It's a book of magic that details the method for bringing over those from the other side. It's supposed to be a forbidden text. Don't Don't interrupt me. Sorry. Wait, what? The Necronomicon? It's I don't know what the official ruling is on it. Let's see. Gonna go for a Lovecraftian spin. Gone. Yeah, it's the original Necronomicon is fictional. It exists only in the fictional world created by H.P. Lovecraft. And it's basically Book of the Dead. Fictional grimoire. Even when I told people about my dream, no one cared. Well, it's not like I ever expected them to believe me. From then on, I went to university libraries and used bookshops and read all sorts of books. I'd always hated reading, so even I was surprised by this change in myself. Were the words from my dream rooted in Arabic, Latin? I studied them all. I continued on and it soon became clear to me I discovered a way to bring those beings into this world. I began making preparations to summon them. So you chose the townspeople for your sacrifices. That's right. It was necessary in order to complete the ceremony. I'd search around the town for a target and shadow them. It didn't matter who. Once I caught them alone, I hit them over the head from behind to knock them out. After that, I'd haul them to the ceremony site. After binding their hands and feet, I slowly and precisely cut them with a knife. It was kind of like collecting maple syrup. After I got the blood I needed, they'd eventually start to wake up. When they realised what happened to them, they'd let out a terrified scream. Each scream was so different. But it switched to crying and wailing, and when I told them they were going to be an offering, I didn't really mind though. They shook as if they were freezing. Maybe it was from the blood loss. In the end, everyone whimpered and sobbed, begging me to spare their life. Help me, they cried. I couldn't believe how stupid they were. Help them? Why would I do that? Slowly but surely, I grew closer to accomplishing my task. His hands are really small. I didn't realize I really care if I was found out or not. Very forthcoming in this game, aren't they? Yeah. As soon as they're like, they've got the crime tied to them, they're like, ah, fuck it, I'll tell you my master plan, everything that happened. It's kind of Phoenix Wright, but without so much drama. And the whole process up to this point. The only thing that mattered was that no one interrupted my ceremony. And then it hit me. These village idiots were scared stiff by Daedalus, so I took the name for myself. Oh, we still don't know what Daedalus was, or who they were. You used a victim's blood to turn yourself into Daedalus. But weren't you scared of him too? By taking on the name, didn't you think it might put you in danger? Didn't cross my mind for a second. Fucking moron. Whatever happened, the ceremony was already in progress. Daedalus was just an afterthought. And guess what? He wasn't even in town. What? Didn't see that coming, did you? A long time ago, I broke into a house to steal tools for a ceremony. It was a Yakuza boss's house. Phoenix right, except as soon as you accuse the culprit, they openly admit to everything in front of their three weird friends. Yeah. Imagine my surprise when I met the rumoured Daedalus in the flesh. They're the ones who helped Daedalus get out of town. Why did I let Daedalus escape? Huh. How the hell should I know? George, why did you attack Marquez? I don't have to explain anything to you, but I'll tell you now that it wasn't me. You were the only one left. The ceremony will soon be complete, and no one's going to stop me. 20 years. You got that? 20 years I dedicated to achieving my goal. I just needed one more. But you had to come and stick your nose in my business. You were a pain in my ass. But in the midst of all that, I thought of something wonderful. That's why I especially sent a letter to threaten you. Come on, wasn't it fun? It's not every day you get to be threatened by the great Daedalus himself. Saburo, was it? You were going to be my final sacrifice. It would have been magnificent. The ceremony was almost complete. It was so close. True, but I'm still alive, so it looks like you failed. Ah, you're the worthless pieces of shit. All of you. You involved innocent people of this town in your madness. You took the name of Daedalus and terrorized people. You're nothing but a bloodthirsty killer. George let out a bizarre scream, one filled with bitterness and hatred. I swear sometimes I would love to be in one of those situations where like people are given directions as to what noises they want to make or have to make. And then Cthulhu rose up from the floor and began firing lasers at everyone! You bastards. It's all your fault. Police standing by finally arrested George. This is the best part is there was no police there, like we're in the police station. Oh, Tweedledum, Tweedledee! Right, unable to help myself, I asked him. George, do you know where Daedalus is? No goddamn clue. But I doubt you'll have any luck now. Daedalus said all those memories are going to go bye-bye. He's going to erase his memories? Oh! Wait, was that the book on hypnosis? That the grandfather had? In his office? Would you be able to erase memories that way? I have no fucking clue. They didn't arrest him when he said, you know, I killed people. No, they're waiting. You need to get the full confession. You don't just get a part confession. They were probably like recording it at the door. Actually, I don't even know if you'd be able to do that. What do you mean? Who knows? Maybe it's not literal? Con artists will tell you that's possible. It's not the most impossible thing I've ever heard of, at least. Sins aren't erased so easily. But hey, whatever. All because of you people. These last 20 years have amounted to nothing. But I know I'll see my dream fulfilled yet. This isn't over. Not even death can stop me. Once started, can't be stopped. Please take George away. Daedalus acted as the mob boss, Sagema's right-hand man, before leaving this town 20 years ago. And if what George says is true, did he erase his own memory and hide away somewhere? Was he trying to escape the weight of his own sins? Or was there some other reason? Is it even possible to simply erase your own memories whenever you want? It's probably true that Daedalus is no longer in the Silver Snow. There's no longer any reason for the people to live in fear. That means my investigation into Grandpa's murder is once again hit a wall. Will I even be able to find Daedalus? I couldn't help but hope that chasing Daedalus would lead me closer to the truth behind Grandpa's death. God, I really hate that. Whenever there's an apostrophe, why have you got a big ass space behind it? Like the words couldn't and Grandpa's. I don't understand that. It's like 2 spaces worth. Hours later, I received a message that Marcus would pull through. But he had yet to regain consciousness. I could do nothing but hope for his swift recovery. That afternoon, Leo came to pick me up. But it looks like it's 2 spaces! It's even worse than 1! Hey, Leo! Thanks for making you come all this way, Leo. I mean, you drove us here. No problem. It's totally fine. But it's fine there! Apostrophe S. There's no space. Who the fuck done this? That aside, Sabro. Seems like you've had a rough time. Oh, there we go with the space. I wouldn't say that. Besides, the curse that's plagued his town for years has finally been lifted. That's true. Oh! Then we've got a space for Leo again? That's why they make half the text look like this. I have such a hard time reading the text on this sometimes, depending on where on the screen it is as well. It was the chief of police, yeah? He'll recover soon. How did you know that? Leo! Oh, okay, no. New thing. It was Leo, because our grandfather had discovered something against Leo's father. Leo's father's the mayor. And maybe Leo would have some insight, or, you know, some other push to do things, or think he wouldn't get caught because he's the mayor's son and he's trying to study to be a prosecutor. How did you know that? How did you know that? Oh, I was talking with someone from town earlier. They mentioned it. Or did you shoot him? Or attack him? No, not Leo! Huh. George completely denied attacking. So yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it because no one's actually said it that I could like hear properly. I'm gonna go Marquez. I don't think he was lying, but I don't know why. Marquez may be getting up there in years, but he's still a policeman. Push him really difficult. Yeah. Wait, did he push her or did he hit her with the axe? I can't remember. Basically, Leo's the one that saved us as a kid from the weird camp counselor who had killed the other camp counselor. But the fact that he knew, oh maybe, but they could just be trying to lead us astray. There's no way he'd let some thug get the better of him. So who attacked him? Travis, Marie, and Father Bannister came by just after we finished loading up the car. Thank goodness we made it in time. Ah, it's cold, Sabro. Could have at least told us when you were leaving. You all came to see me off? Thank you for everything. This wouldn't have been possible without all of you. I'm aware that you had a lot of criticism for me. A lot of criticism for her? Wait, what? But I'll become someone who can speak her mind. Did we? But was I that rough on you? Yes, very much so. She's got you there. You didn't let up for a second, Saburo. Yes, I agree. You were merciless. Really? I would have liked to see that side of you. Ah, enough already. I'm sorry, okay? Give me a break. And then, okay, so I've had it in my mind it could also possibly be Dan, but I don't think Dan would do that. And I also thought it was it Joshua? One of the police officers who doesn't like Japanese people. He's got a chip in his shoulder about something. Is that Brad Pitt? Yeah, that's Brad Pitt. Ah, please get me again. Thank you, Marie. Thanks to you, town has a chance to start over again. We'll finally be able to move forward together with our heads held high. Please take care of Marquez. Of course, leave the chief to me. I'm rather embarrassed. I've lived in this town for many years, yet I knew nothing and was powerless to help. But Father, you made your voice heard. The chief's office, didn't you testify for us? Thank you for your kind words. I'm very grateful. Act 1821. For him, it'd have to be a crime of passion going by how he talked about Gramps. Yeah, well, I'm just surprised we didn't know who Dan was before we got there. If he was someone that our grandfather had taken under his wing and looked out for. Like, I don't know if there was much communication between them. Saburo and his grandfather.
神の御心なら
But on taking leave of them, he said, I will return to you if God wills.
お待ちし
And
て
I
お
look
りま
forward
す
to the
よ
day you return. Secret lover. Who knows?
あ
Thanks again, everyone.
み
See
ん
you
な
around.
ありがとう
The cursed
俺は
town.
こうしてシルバースノーの
Oh,
街を
did I
後にし
get it with no
一応
mistakes at the
ニュー
last
ヨークに向か
section?
って出発した
And thus I left the town of Silver Snow behind me and headed straight back to New York. Chapter 3. End. It really reminds me of the Silver Case, with the whole chapters like in the end screen.
New York へと戻った俺は
When I got back to New
報告を兼ね
York,
ダン
I
と
went
食
out to
事
eat
に
with
出かけ
Dan
た
so I could film in. How weird it is, yeah.
たまた
Yoko
ま来
happened
て
to
い
be
た
there
別の
too.
ヨーコも一緒に
Okay, Yoko is a 17-year-old student who has been borrowing books from Dan. Because while we were sleeping in Dan's bed, for whatever reason, Dan wasn't there. She let herself into the flat.
向かったの
Went to
はダン
Dan's
行きつ
favourite
けの日
Japanese
本料
restaurant.
理店だった
Oh, is this the one he tried to get us to go to before, but the dude wasn't open?
ここニ
There
ュー
are a
ヨ
lot
ー
of
クでは
Japanese restaurants
日
in New
本料
York,
理とは名ば
but
かり
this
の
place was pretty
奇妙な
authentic.
店が多いらしいがこの見慣
The
れた日本
atmosphere
が
was
そ
so
こにはあり
Japanese it could make you forget
ニュー
you
ヨ
were
ーク
in
に
New
いると
York
い
at
うこ
all.
とを忘れさせてくれるほどだった
Chapter 4, Father. Yep, there's Yoko. Oh, there's a cafe over there. Alright, what's Yoko got to say? Talk to Yoko. Shall we go inside? Dan? Oh, we don't get a surname for him. It's Dan.
着いたぞ
This is it? Wait, isn't this place we tried before? But they weren't open yet? Yeah, the very same.
そう
Good memory.
い
You
い
tell the
店だ
taste of the owner just from the exterior. This is a great restaurant, no doubt about it. Oh, this is the waxing facials. It could be pedicure next to it. And I'm lost for the words. I went inside the restaurant. We've got some elevator music.
不思議だな
It's a weird feeling. Kind of relaxing, almost like I'm home. Right?
そうだろそうだろ
I told you, right? Even brought over loads of Japanese decorations. Oh yeah, this is Yoko's second time here. It was like you're right back home, right? This isn't my house. Why do I feel like I'm at home? Oh, Yoko. Oh, right. I guess everyone responds differently.
本当に日本人な
You're
のか
Japanese, aren't you? Yeah, yeah. Just random keyboard went astray that day. How rude. If I'm not Japanese, then no one is. No, I mean, usually Japanese people. I mean, don't you feel something here? Like what? I'm Japanese and this place doesn't feel that Japanese to me. Come on now. Every time you guys meet, it turns into some kind of fight. Saburo here insists on picking fights with me. I certainly don't have any wish to quarrel. Huh? Me?
俺
What are you even saying? The four cornerstones of a good evening. You know exactly what I'm saying. Oh, poor Dan. I feel like Dan's just like the guy who tries to do good and he's just stuck in the middle. Oh boy. Out of the way! Clear spot for me, oh my god. Hulk Hogan, I was thinking that as well. I'm fucking starving here. Well, I'm gonna speak to Yoko and see if we can quarrel some more. If you got something to say, just come out and say it. Who is this guy? He a friend of yours, Saburo? I have no idea who this guy is. So is he then? His name is Max J. He's a famous pro wrestler. He's the ultimate heel in one of the famous wrestling organizations. He's the reigning world heavyweight champion, and he's defended his belt 3 times already. Yoko! At the moment though, he just looks rather drunk. Holy shit, look at these lampshades. Certainly well built.
Oi, oi.
It is a Hulk Hogan, yeah. Wow, what's this guy? Talk about annoying. Out of the way. Clear spot for me. With a celeb make me I can speak. With a celeb like me around, even a crappy joint like this can make it big. The music. Hey, you there. What's my name? Fuck knows. That's right. What's with this drunkard? Who's this guy? Your friend, your Saburo? We had this conversation already, Dan. Wait, who am I supposed to? Oh, Dan? Okay. Oh, how do you know that? This guy's a professional wrestler? How do you know all this? Is there some reason I shouldn't know about this? I'm Max J. Pops. Oh, where's Pops? Oh, there he is. Would you please quiet down, sir? Or did you just say you little shit? Do you have Pokemon? I'm afraid we do not tolerate violence, sir. Oh, did you? Okay, you moved on him. What's his name forming any action? You some kind of ninja or something? I think it's time you were on your way. I don't want to see you here again. Understand? Okay, for someone who's like a wrestler and really bulked up, he's got a really like slim waist, isn't he? And his legs. And his feet are tiny! Oh my god, look at his tiny feet! Oh no! Tiny feet! Oh fuck, like I'd ever step foot in this dump again. Name changes to Pops Ninja. Hey Pops. Oh hey, didn't see you there. How you doing? Did you really not see us there? Cause, you know, there's no one else in here. Not too bad, we'll see ourselves. Sure, going back. Pops? Your Dan's father? Slow down there. God forbid I should have a pain in the ass son like this guy. He just calls me that. You say that, but you still want me to take over this place when you're gone. I can see it written on your face. Ah, this guy. I'm not teaching anybody my recipes. This flavor is a business secret. Yeah, fine. Heard that a million times before. Hey, welcome back, Kenny. So listen, Yoko, Saburo, is there anything you'd like to eat? Pops can make pretty much anything, but I can't guarantee it'll be good. What was that? Did you say something just now, kid? Oh, you're gonna get trucked out, Dan. Nope, nothing at all. Ah, I'm Maki. Japanese born and bred. Let's just hear what they want to eat. Well then. I see it written on your face to Dan to Post Malone. Yeah. You know what? Chef's choice. I'll have the chef's choice. So that's what it's gonna be. So many people do this. What? Some guys come to a restaurant like this and whip that order out like they're so special. Can't believe you're one of them. I want to see what he thinks is gonna be good. He made it. Oh man, you're obviously confused. Let me make it simple for you, since you're having some trouble with this. Who knows what's in the kitchen better than anyone? The chef. That's who. So of course I trust the chef. Yeah, that's a very nice by-the-book defense of your weak-ass choice. What? It's cool, Saburo. Get wherever you want. Hey, what's your deal? Taking this kind of weird. You started it. I'm just playing along. Or is that a problem now? I'm just messing with you, man. Don't get all bent out of shape. I find Capricorns to be nice, don't get how they're mean. Cause we hold grudges like there's no tomorrow. Might just be me. You know, be mean sometimes. Oh yeah, you are too, Soen. I've never seen someone being mean to anyone, apart from maybe me. No, I think people being mean is just if someone's, well, there's lots of different factors, you know. You could catch someone on a bad day. You could have other issues going on. It could just be like a knock-on effect of other people being not so good to them, and it just carries on. But I think most people, depending on their environment, I wouldn't say people are inherently mean. Now, if you get on someone's bad side, like if you purposely do something, that's a bit different. Especially if they've been asked not to do something. Or if someone does something on purpose. Which is messing with anyone in any way. And not in a good way. I'm going by horoscopes. Yeah. Oh, you're all depending on the day. So Yoko, what are you feeling? Anything's okay? But then how about curry and rice? Hey, cut it with the jokes. Curry at a Japanese restaurant? Yeah, what of it? It's fine, but most people come to a Japanese restaurant and order Japanese food. Sashimi, tempura, sushi, stuff like that, right? Are you Indian or something? Indian? Japanese curry, what are you talking about, Mr. Jinguji? True curry may come from India or Nepal, but the Japanese style originates elsewhere. The English style curry developed in Great Britain. The 1870s led directly to the wheat flour-based roux used in Japan now. Okay. Come on now, Yoko, you're freaking him out. So she knows a lot. Right, I have a feeling she's not a people person and knows a lot of shit. Probably the kind of person you have to just like take what they say but don't take offense to it. Let's leave it at that. So that was one rice and curry, right? Yes, that's correct. Seriously though, both of you could use some real communication practice. Okay. No thank you. Oh boy. Oh god, Pops, get me out of here. Dan? Oh hey, who's this? What are you doing here? You don't know each other. Hey. Enjoy your meals, everyone. What's wrong, Dan? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Jeez, are you ever going to grow up? You're preaching to these kids about communication, and look at you. How many times have I told you to come by to let your mother Oh! His mother? Did she have him as a child? How does that shirt go together? Fucking magic by the looks of it. I thought I thought it was maybe an ex-girlfriend or something. Nope, it's your mother. So you're doing? I'm good, thanks. I keep telling you, boy, you got to treat your blood better than that. It's a pain in my ass. Oh man. Let me be. Look at you. First you bring your girlfriend here. Now you're friends. This isn't your clubhouse. If there's been some confusion, I'm... Yeah, sorry. You're just borrowing books. Was that it? Sure do know how to pick 'em, boy. Pick what? Also, she's like going to be too young for everyone. Oh, wait a second. I will be right back. we go. Hey Leia, how you doing? Do you have an easier time believing Dan gave birth to her? Well, yeah. Nothing. Alright, let's take a load off.
ゆっくりしてけや。
Yeah. Hey, Yoko. What?
まあ
You're right. I mean, pretty much always, totally. But that can be difficult sometimes. I don't understand what you mean. See? That right there. You think too much. That? Yeah, never mind. We'll leave that for another day. But once I'm with Yoko, I'm confused about what he's even on about.
そんなことより
Now it's your turn, Saburo. What happened in Silver Snow? I love how we've got met our new friends. We've made new friends having arrived here. And our old ones have just kind of like... Yeah, we're gonna do studying, that's it. We just came to greet you and take you for food and drive you to town and not much else. I told him all about the events of Silver Snow. About Daedalus, the nightmare that had overtaken the streets. About how the name had gripped the town and its people. About how my grandfather might have been investigating Daedalus. And about Daedalus himself.
なるほど
Hey, we got people! Were they there before? Oh, hey, more people! What else we got? Wow, that's something else.
お前が行き着いた
I don't mean to
可能性
reject your
は
conclusions or anything like that.
俺を認めて
But
くれ
listen,
ていた
Kyosuke treated me like a partner. He shared all his documents with me. I don't know anything about Kyosuke going after this Daedalus.
もし
If you're right, that means Kyosuke was doing all of that without telling me. And to be honest, I find that hard to believe. I've never seen any reports or files on it.
京
When
介
it came to work, Kyosuke always took careful notes and kept them in an investigation file. Of course, outside of work was another story. Anyway, at the end of each day, he'd go through the day's notes in the file one by one. Investigation files, huh? You know, I think I heard about those when I was a kid. He kept them in the safe in his office, right? Right. And I never saw a file on Daedalus in there. Did he ever take the files out of the office? I used them when he reported to the client, but he never took them out during an investigation. So it's possible he took out right around when he was killed.
追ってみない
Could very well be.
京介
You want to poke around? See what he was doing?
お前は
Although,
初めから
I get the
そのつもり
feeling this
だ
was your intention from the beginning.
思いを
Yeah, I want to know my
拾ってやりたい
grandfather's
んだ
last moments. Hello there, stinky old friends. Look at my new best friends. Library girl, the guy who stole Jensen. Who? Leather jacket. Creepy priest and a serial murderer. Gonna follow this as far as I can.
分かったよ
I hear ya. Let me help. We can look together. We'll find his tracks. We got Brad Pitt on our side.
ありが
Thank
と
you, Dan. I'm gonna start calling you Brad.
よし
I know Kyosuke. Wherever he is happy to hear that. Oh! That's some pose as well. When we're done here, we'll go back to the office and get started. Before you do, please don't forget one important task. Oh, Yoko, what are you going to bring us crashing down to Earth with? What's that, Yoko? You have to walk me home. Oh, jeez. Okay.
おう
So this front walk will be sufficient. And so Dan and I set out to see how far we could get. In breaking through the secrecy around his investigation Grandpa lost his life because of. We didn't even know if he'd had a client, if he was doing it all on his own. But if we could retrace his steps before he was killed, we might be able to shed some light on that too. Oh, we didn't get to talk to Pops. Dan, what you got to say?
よし
We get Yoko home, then we start an investigation. Right. Just drop me in front, please. That I can do. Wait, where are we going? In front of where? Our place? Like, our grandfather's office? Or... I thought we were going to where she lived. Apparently not. Who knows? Certainly not me. Oh, unless we'd already done it and we just skipped it. Suspicious van. Okay, arrived in front of Jinguji Investigations. Dan. Call you Desperate Dan.
どうした
Something up? Let's go inside. Okay then. Nothing else to see. Our 5th floor is really like 1st floor. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Would that be considered ground floor even though it's upstairs? But it's the 1st door? I'll start by going inside. Right, let's see if we can find anything useful. Okay, Sabro. You got any info for me? Well, anything catch your attention yet? Nope. Office painting. Oh boy. Modern art, huh? What's this? It looks like modern art. Was Grandpa into this stuff? Shite. It was into shite. That's right, Grandpa had his safe behind us, didn't he? Yeah, I should ask Dan about this. Question get. It's the 5th floor. The street's on the 3rd floor, yeah. Door to the neighbouring room. Ooh, Grandpa's record. Satan's happy with your progress, apparently. God, he had a load of stuff in his house, didn't he? Grandpa's record. Hey, what's this? It's like Grandpa's favourite record. Nothing much of note here, though. But what is his favourite record? We don't get more info than that. What else are we doing? So we got a door. Wow, they've really ramped up the music, haven't they? Office telephone. Anything here? Can't imagine the phone will offer much. Nope, nothing. Just like I thought. It was worth a shot. Neighbouring room. The room like a closet. All the doots and plinky blonks. I know. You know, I don't think I've ever been inside. Can we go in? Right, Dan. We're start the search. Hey Dan, Where do you think we should start our search? I've got one idea. The investigation file should be in the safe. Alright, Saburo. You want to see the safe, right? Okay, I'll open the safe. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Just like you said, I don't see anything that fits the bill here. Conducting an investigation without anything to go on. This is going to be pretty hard, huh? Yeah, wish you had a lead or anything. Is anything from before or after the incident comes to mind? What do you mean? I picked up some of the books lying all over the place. Even you thought it was a mess in here. Grandpa had his own unique organization system. Yeah, Kyosuke got mad if I moved anything without asking. As long as he could find what he was looking for, I guess it really was organized. Yeah, Grandpa had his own very particular rules for a lot of things. What if we tried thinking like Grandpa to search the office? Okay, Saburo. Would you search the room over there? Hey Dan, will you go and search the room over there? Okay, Saburo, just let me take a look. See, if I had to have anything, it would be Brack. For his cubism, which isn't quite that distorted. You can still see what the hell it is. Hey Dan, anything going on in there? Oh, we just let him go in the closet himself. I'm still looking. Just give me a moment. Toilet paper, tissue boxes, cleaning supplies. Do we only have one room in this place? Extra tobacco, lighter fluids, coffee beans. Oh, it's the same as I ever did. Maybe the closet? Huh. What's this? That's weird. So the hangers have nothing on them. One of them is for the jacket he was wearing that day, of course. But what about the other one? I had a picture to compare it with. Ah, where was that? Aha, there it is. Wait, did you have a picture? Dan, what did you find? Okay, Saburo, I got it. Looks like the jacket that's gone was one of his favorites. It's a tailor-made hunting jacket. Okay. Missing a hunting jacket. Hey, want to try retracing his footsteps to see his daily routine? I feel like we're kids. You know when kids like make up little games and like, hey, do you want to do this? Like, oh, Dan, you go searching there. Hunting jacket in New York. I know. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's start by asking Richard. Richard. Oh, the old dudes at the bar. Oh. The 6 owls. Richards. Let's go inside. Hey. Anything else? Oh, Dan's with us. Hey Richard, got a minute? Well, visit Saburo and Dan. What would Kyosuke's grandkid and apprentice want me? I feel like Brad Pitt's kind of menacing behind us. Do we want to ask where you met? Ah, screw it.
いつ
By the
出会ったん
way,
だ
when did you get to know each other? Well now, let's see. When was it? I just turned around one day and there he was. Oh, I don't know. So long ago, I really can't recall. It's one of those old friends you can't seem to get rid of, you know? I'm not sure I would like turning around and there being someone there who's I'm apparently joined at, well, I don't know, were they joined at the hip? I don't think they were, they're just good friends. But I've never had that happen in a situation where I've just been somewhere out at a shop, turned around and there's like a George or a Bob just standing there. I'm somehow making friends with them. Ever seen these clothes?
なあ見覚えはないか
Oh, so we did have a photo. Being joined at the hip with someone sounds very cumbersome. Okay. Just to look at a photograph for us. Do you remember anything about the clothes he was wearing here? His clothes? Well, let me take a look. That's right. That jacket he's wearing was Kyosuke's favourite. Come to think of it, he was wearing that jacket the last night I saw him before he died. The last night you saw him? That was on the day before he was murdered, right? Yeah, that's the one. Do you remember about what time he came here? Not too late in the evening, I suppose. He just had 2 or 3 drinks and went home. Do we take 2 little steps and 1 big step when walking? He never drank too heavily when he was on a case. Just a regular night. Hold on. He wasn't supposed to be working any cases that day.
次の日
Dan! Oh, so there was something he wasn't telling you. Did he say anything about next day? The day he died?
どこに行ったか
Did
知
he
らない
mention any plans to go anywhere? Anything like that? No, I don't think so. Of course, even if he did, he never talked about it. Client confidentiality and all that. Oh yeah, I suppose. But he should have had breakfast at the cafe. The one that's like a mile away? He'd be at the cafe at 7 AM on the dot every morning before work. It was his morning routine.
なるほど
I wonder if we go to the cafe and see if the person there seen what he was wearing. Yeah, I see. Thank you, Richard. Wow, that stubborn old ass. He should have been here drinking with friends. Not out there getting himself killed. Stubborn old ass.
今夜は
Sabro,
ここまでだな
maybe we should call it a night here. Good idea. Thanks again, Richard. Sure, Saburo. Sure. Anytime. Sweet dreams. Yeah, I'm not sure. Someone that I've only known for like less than a week, I would say sweet dreams to them. Maybe it's an older person thing.
よし
Alright, back to the office. Can't even remember where Dan's place of living is. Especially not with that creepy ass smell. I know. Sweet dreams.
神宮寺探偵事務
Bobfulness.
所の前に来た
Arrived in front of Jinguji investigations. Go inside. Is Dan here? Oh no, Dan's not here. All on our lonesome.
ひとまず
I'll start by going inside. Well, that would be a very good first thing to do. Oh, no, there's Dan. Kyosuke was even wearing that jacket the night before he died. Just
収穫だっ
knowing
たな。
that is something. Go on at least.
ああ、
Yeah, let's
そう
hit
だ
the
な。
cafe tomorrow morning, right when it opens. Time is it for a
Yeah,
wrestling
nah.
game? Okay, I'll come get you bright and early. Later, Sabro. Well, we're gonna have to be up before 7. So you might be on your own by that one. Next morning.
おい、
Rise in
出かける
sight.
ぞ。
Oh god, he's. Oh, wait, are we asleep on the couch thing? Rise and shine, Sabro. Time to go. He's been watching me sleeping. Dan? Talk to Dan.
おい、
Oh,
出
it's
か
in
け
there.
るぞ。
We're going to the cafe, which is way over here. So we already went there, but we never went inside the last time. This is where we went to get drinks when we were at the waterfront. It's a long way away, but further than I expected the first time. You get breakfast, lunch, desserts, coffee. Now, are they crepes or are they pancakes? What are we going with? Long on for that conversation. Beer, wine, and catering. Come on, let's get inside. Oh, we can go.
とりあえず
I
中に入
arrived
ろ
in
う。
front of the cafe. We better get inside.
Yo.
Hey, Sandra.
いらっしゃ
Hey,
い。
come on in. What else we got? This is a nice enough looking place, isn't it? Exit. Well, it does look like there's a door to the other side, so it probably is well placed. Sandra? Well, looks like she knows Dan.
じいちゃん
Grandpa
は
came here almost every day. Is it because of this woman? The atmosphere here? I'm not sure why, but I like it here. Hello.
こんにちは。
Hey, come on in. Hey, Dan. Heard about Kyosuke. So sorry, are you okay?
まあ、
I'll manage. This is the pancake with filling, yeah.
こい
I'm
つ
more worried about him.
だしな。
And who is this?
京介
This is Kyosuke's grandson, Saburo.
え
Oh! Kyosuke was your grandfather?
大
It
変
was truly terrible what happened.
俺はじいちゃんの。
Thank you. Hey, I'm Saburo. I'm retracing my grandfather's footsteps from that day.
そうか
Can't say I really understand, but I wish you luck.
Huh?
Thanks.
Arigato.
Actually, could I ask you some questions about him?
も
Of
ちろん
course. Be happy to tell you whatever I know. Ooh, cake showcase. Let's have a look at these first. Oh man, we don't get to pick something?
どれどれ。
Is that like a bundt cake? There are a bunch of cakes. Is it chiffon? Cake looks especially delicious. I know, it's truly terrible what happened. Thanks. Oh, come on. I thought we were going to get to go through more cake things. Da-da-da. Ooh. Last when he was here until?
あの
How long
日
was he here that day? I think he left around 8 a.m. as usual. Okay.
いつも
He
ね
was so considerate. He'd never stick around too long. But in time would start to get crowded.
さっ
He'd
と
get
席
up,
を
tell
空
us
け
to
て
get
く
the
れてたんだ
change,
よ
be on his way.
なる
It
ほ
does sound
ど
like him.
優しい人だ
Yeah, he was a really nice guy. I wonder if we'll be able to show her the picture of what he was wearing. Day Grandpa died.
教えても
Hey,
らえ
could you
る
tell me about that day? Day he died?
そりゃい
Well,
つ
he
も
came
で
in
さ
right when we opened, same as always. Got his usual morning breakfast. You need to tell us what it is. Like always?
いつ
As
も
usual?
サブレ
Yeah,
に
when
食べる
breakfast special. You want to try it? No thanks. I don't have much of an appetite right now.
オッケー
Okay, what about you, Dan?
いや
Just a coffee for me, thanks.
あいよ
Alright. 10 minutes later. Took you 10 minutes to make coffee? Were you boiling it in an old pan?
お待たせ
Maybe I just think it should be quicker because, you know, they'll have all your machines in that. Here you are. Did we get it? Oh, there's a coffee on the table. I think it's gonna be her. We still haven't asked about his outfit. Anything different from normal?
何か普段と違うことは
It's America 120 volts. Oh, can I say like half an hour? Yeah. No, I thought they were gonna have like, you know, the machines that you see in your Costas and Starbucks type deal. Did anything about him seem different that day? I think everything was pretty normal. Wait, actually, there was something. He had some kind of big bag with him. A big bag. Yeah, I remember now. Said he was taking his jacket to the dry cleaners? Oh, is it still there?
おい
Sabro, hey. That must be the hiking jacket. Hiking? You said it was a hunting jacket. Right, what should we do? Are we hunting or are we hiking? Two very different activities, Dan.
ああ
Sounds like it. Dan, where's the closest dry cleaners? Dry cleaners.
言っていなかった
Kyosuke didn't say he was going to the nearest cleaners.
白くならないから
He said, is it Bauer cleaners? Closest place doesn't get white bright enough.
パールク
He
リ
was
ー
going
ナ
to stroll over to Peril Cleaners.
パールクリー
Peril
ナー
Cleaners, got it.
少し
that
は
helped
お
a
役
little.
に立てたかな
Hunting is just hiking with a gun. The gun's a given. Well,
おい注文頼むわ
hey, it was to get some servers over here.
あい
Oh my, it looks like I have to get back to work.
好きにして
Here's the
いた
bill.
じるね
Made it the same as Kyosuke's always was.
ありがとう
Thank you, Sandra. What do you mean you made it the same? I swear to God, if you charged us more because we just had a fucking coffee.
そろそろ
Getting crowded in here. Yes, it is about 8.
よし行こ
Let's go see what we can find at Peril Cleaners. You overcharge us. You overcharge us, lady. Certainly getting about this small part of New York, aren't we? Light. There's light in there. Can also get copies. Cash machine. Stationery shop. Cleaners. Development something? Cleaners are eco-friendly and professional. Have something harmful chemicals. We clean. Does that say Ugg boots? Okay. Uh-huh. Right, let's hurry up and get inside.
とりあえず中に入ろ
Is that a thing? Cleaners that have signs that say we clean Ugg boots? Hey, look at this dude. Hi there, what can I do for you gentlemen today? Sorry, we're not customers. Just want to ask you some questions. Oh, you do alterations as well. It looks like you could be sewing machines. I love how they've got reflections and it's like, no, you don't have reflections. Questions? What kind of questions? Is Guy Fairy? Yeah, uh-huh. It just hasn't got his hair dyed or his sunglasses on the back of his head. Cleaner. Hey you. I never ever told you look like that thing. That thing? Yeah, you know, in the storefront. I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. What? Hey, come on now, don't be like that. You know, that thing. No, I really don't. Try to remember for me. Just reach out, grab the memory, and force it to come back to you. Sorry, but I don't recall. Come now. White clothes. I don't know, and I'm done answering questions about this. Oh, okay. It was like I touched a nerve. No, I'm guessing there was something that I missed on the outside. I recognize this man. I showed him a picture of Grandpa. Oh yes. No, you were being a weirdo. I'm like, what thing in the storefront? Dan's just... I think he's just got a permanent look of disappointment at me. Yes, that's Mr. Jinguji. I think I might have dropped some clothes off with you. Could you look for me? Sure thing. You have the ticket? So here's the thing. Mr. Jinguji suddenly passed away recently. Not exactly sure what he dropped off here. Yeah, you sir look exactly like a sewing machine. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. This is his grandson. Do you think we could get back whatever you left here? I understand, yes, of course. One moment, please. Look at that fucking cheese and grin he's got on. He's plotting something. Sure thing, thanks. He just accepted that he was dead. No proof, no nothing. Cleaner's happy with your program. Yeah. It's no longer Satan. It's a cleaner. So we've got tags. Register? Oh, let's steal. Look at this. There's a cash register here. It's not different from the ones in Japan. Nope, nothing else. God, this... Wait, this place looks like a fucking photograph place. Tags. Lots of tags. Behind the counter. Seemed like a popular place to get clothes cleaned. Try to see if anything... Nope. Cleaned clothing. It's lined up against the wall. Can't be easy to clean this much. Lined up against the wall, you've got a whole freaking conveyor belt of it. Dan? Wait, over here. Oh, nothing else. Talk to Dan. This place got me thinking. Hey Dan, do you not get another jacket dry cleaned? Are you crazy? I can't afford dry cleaning. What, you don't clean your jacket? I take care of all my leather stuff myself at the beginning and end of the season. It gets dirty, I deal with it. Best part about leather is watching how it takes on a personality of its own over time. It sounds like a lot of work. Must be a pain. Might seem that way to those who've never done it. But once you get used to it, actually a lot of fun. Huh? Oh! Okay, here we go. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, he's back. Dry cleaning, I'm gonna take my laundry basket outside into a shop. I think it's for... Okay, you can get special articles, well I say special articles of clothing. Some materials that are like dry clean only. So I'm guessing whatever your washing machine processes either isn't good enough to clean up or potentially damages it. Maybe. I think also if you've got a particularly nasty stain, they might be able to deal with it. There was dry cleaners nearby. Actually, there was two. Well, not two. There's a dry cleaners down the bottom of the street where I used to live. I hardly ever seen anyone in it, but it must have done business to stay there. And then there was the laundrette further along. That one always baffled me because I'm like, do you not have a washing machine? Unless maybe you were doing like a group thing, like for, you know, children's football club, or if you're a lawyer who spends half your life wearing a suit. Yeah, but it's probably just like special materials and whatnot. Oh, he's back. Have you never seen a dry cleaner? Here it is. There's like one jacket from Mr. Jinguji.
Bingo.
Bingo, that's the hunting. Hunting or hiking, Dan? We're looking for. When did you drop this off? Let's see, tag says October 15th, 8:15 AM. No doubt about it. That's the day he died. Did he drop anything else off with it? Like documents or anything? Documents? No, nothing like that. Was there anything in the pockets? A note maybe? My head is just a washing machine for rich people who take their who like taking their dirty clothes for a walk. Yeah, I always thought of it as a place where if you need something cleaned, but it's more specialized. Or maybe even, you know, your washing machine isn't a big one and you want your duvet cleaned. Especially if you're getting into your higher tog rating. I have no idea what Ireland has. We need to get the evidence out. Star versus the Forces of Evil. I don't think I've ever heard of that show before. Disney Channel? Yeah, I don't think I've really watched anything Disney for like I'm probably looking at it 20 years. Unless it's been any of the films. And even I don't it's starting to pull out my no, I don't even know what like the likes of Disney Plus has over here. I don't even know if Ireland has the same as over here. No, nothing. People leave things in their clothes all the time. We always keep the items together with the clothing. There was nothing in this jacket's pockets, not even gum wrapper. Star versus... Okay, let's... I don't even know what it is. $2015 it came out. I can't say I have ever seen that. But also 2015. I'm not sure I would have watched that, because I would have been... God, I'm an absolute brain fart. Oh, you did it, Star Wars? One of the best Disney shows Disney ever had. Yeah, it would have been late 20s. You happen to know where he went after he dropped off the jacket? After he left? We got a lot of customers around that time. Please, might be the only person who knows. Please. Oh, Dan, you're desperate. It's okay, sir. Thanks anyway. If you don't remember, you don't remember. So what do we do now? 2015, you've been 18. New York isn't small enough to follow his tracks without any leads. Yeah, you might be right. Maybe if you ask around, we'll find someone who saw him. Gonna go into shops and ask? Someone must have seen him. All the people that came through here since it's close to City Hall. Yeah, my childhood was Ren and Stimpy, Rocko's Modern Life. Some Hey Arnold. I'm trying to remember what else. Cow and Chicken? We've seen we've come through here since close to City Hall. 2000s kid. Oh, I've got it. Oh, he knows.
Eh?
What?
ニューヨ
City
ー
Hall.
ク支社で
That's
す。
it. Like he said, he was going to City Hall. City Hall? What did he go to City Hall for? I'm sorry, that's all I can remember. I don't know what he was doing there. We'll figure it out for ourselves. Dan, looks like we're off to City Hall.
Thank you, na.
Thank you, sir. Of course, come again. Oh, you're Gen Z. To go to City Hall. Oh, Dan's gone already. Cool. Can I get there? There we go. No! Wait, I thought it was... Oh, there we go. Be zooming. Hey! Which one are you, Bill or Ben? Your doppelgangers all over the place, sir. Hey, so this is New York City Hall. I don't like all the zoomers. More old school. Should be a guard at the entrance. Let's talk to him first. This one? Oh, you're a guard. You're not a police officer. Okay then. Something I'd like to ask. What are your questions we'd like to ask you? Can we talk to you for a minute? I just started here. I don't know the area too well. If you want directions, you'd probably ask someone else. Child's got some sweet ass Crocs. Wait, the one over there? What's your music? Oh, okay, what's the music choices you got? I'm just looking at everyone else's feet. We don't need directions. I want to ask about the day that my grandfather died. I haven't been working here that long. I don't know a lot of people or anything. And who the hell else are we asking? Would you take a look at this photo, maybe? This is a picture of my grandfather. Do you recognize him? That's your grandfather? That's him? Yeah, I remember him. He was here about a week ago, I guess? Jackpot, Saburo. So now we know he came here. Yeah, he came over every now and then. To ask me if the mayor's car had gone past. Oh, do we think I'm getting close? I was close to what I said? When he was done asking, he went inside. A little before closing time, he came over again. Gave me some coffee, nice and warm. He was a nice guy. Time's he here until?
何時までここ
When did he leave? Pretty sure it was about an hour before closing time. Said he was going home from here. I sure remember this in a lot of detail. Why is that? Most people would just forget stuff like this, wouldn't they? J-pop from the 70s, 80s. Oh, J-rock from the 2000s. I gotta work at 5. Toward the end of the day, I start watching the clock pretty close, you know? I don't know. I've never really had a normal job. Is that true, Dan? Huh? Oh, yeah, that's true. It checks out.
そうかもしれない
PIs don't really keep regular working hours, but you start counting minutes when the day's almost over. Really?
そんなもんなのか
Yeah, really. So, what J-Rock plans? Huh, don't worry, Saburo. You'll find out soon enough. Oh, were we taking on the PI gig that our grandfather had? Uh-huh. Guess you're right. Kyosuke was at City Hall the whole time?
京介は
All day from morning to closing time? That I don't know. I just watch this area. I don't patrol or anything. Just stand here all day. Poor guy. What else we got? Oh, nothing. Dan? That reminds me? Never actually been here. I've visited New York a lot. Really? And again, I can probably count the times I've been here on one hand. There's one.
三郎まずは聞いてみようぜ
Oh, let's ask him if he knows anything about Kyosuke. Oh, what to do next?
なあサブ
Would you say we... Oh, time how long it takes to get back to the office. What's up? Do you have a particular reason in mind? Well, we could get a rough estimate by subtracting the time we weren't moving, but this stuff is important to detective work. We should wait to move until it's the same time that Kyosuke went home. I might learn something. No, wait, this is... We're barely after 8 in the morning. And you want us to wait until... What, 4 p.m.? Alright, sure. Okay, Saburo, let's wait till 4
事務所に戻るぞ
and go back to the office. We're waiting a long time.
あ
Got it.
了解だ
Thank you for your time, sir. See you around. We waited until 4 p.m., then left City Hall. Why was he asking if the card's gone by? Was he wanting to see him? Dan just wants an excuse to eat the whole cafe. Oh, is it 4 p.m.? Everyone's not moved. Well, I'm gonna say it took $40 minutes. Maybe not even that. 40 minutes maximum, depending on how it takes for close. Like, because from the cafe, say they left at 8, the check-in time was 8:15. The cleaners. 15 minutes to get back to the pub. I'm adding on a 5 minutes either way, and then you've got your traffic and potential. Oh, but it might be less because we're not going the cafe route, are we? Half hour? I arrived in front of Jinguji investigations. Am I supposed to be going back in here? I'll start by going inside. Did we time it? It is dark though. Oh shit, wait, where are we supposed to go? Had we waited till 4? No, 15 minutes from the cafe to the dry cleaner. We spoken to him, hadn't we? Got everything. Is he around? He did say we were supposed to be going back to our Jinguji investigations. Let's go to the 6 hours. You know what might help? Go back to office. Wait until 4 and then go back to the office. Wait until around 4 and then left. The Bee Gees? I don't really have an opinion either way, to be honest. It's not something I would go out my way to listen to, but I don't, like, dislike them. He isn't there. There's no one inside. I mean, I went back to the office, but you don't give me anything. I probably need to interact with things. But unfortunately, I need to head off, so I know it's saved. We made our way in here. I'm gonna have to wait until it'll be next week before I'm back to this game. Because tomorrow is Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, afternoon and evening. But yeah, that's it for this afternoon, for this stream. Yeah, I need to go and help with something and then get some food sorted. I will be on later with Tales of Rise. So we'll be back to the... Oh, that's what I was doing. Well, that's zero card more right. I was working my way through a fishing area and I was going to take on a big enemy. But yeah, so thank you everyone for watching, it's always appreciated. So yeah, I'll be on in a few hours with more Tales of Rise. Hopefully you're all doing well and I'll see you soon. So thank you all and have a good rest of the day.